Well, hello and welcome to this week's Ask the Head, the first of the summer term. Here I am in the library at Harrow International School, Hong Kong. We're surrounded by books and it's very quiet at the moment, but usually it's alive with our pupils reading and researching. And it's wonderful to come here and see our pupils from year 1 all the way through to year 13 using this facility. I'm a big advocate of reading and of books, and it's so good for our young people to read, to expand their knowledge, their vocabulary, and to immerse themselves in books. We've started the summer term as usual in a very busy fashion. We had the lower school recital last week where 12 of our lower school pupils performed on a range of instruments, and it was lovely to see them doing that, some of them for the very first time, and it really does improve their confidence to be able to perform in front of an audience. We also had the phenomenal TEDx talks, which were truly amazing, and I was so proud of our senior school pupils who stood up and gave talks on a whole range of topics, from cultural competencies to the gems of China. They really did embrace the TEDx presentation skills. They spoke with great skill, with confidence and with poise. They really encouraged the audiences to think outside the box, and it was a truly wonderful evening of intellectual curiosity and scholarship. Lots of sports been going on this week, including an athletics fixture off-site. We've had a school visiting from Sydney who were involved in a football match against some of our pupils, and we've got many other tournaments and fixtures planned for the next few weeks and months. We've also celebrated Sustainability Week, where we really get to focus on sustainability, caring for our environment, looking at our own habits and encouraging us all to think carefully about what we do and how we recycle, how we reuse, and how we take care of our environment, both at home, at school, in Hong Kong and across the world. It was also wonderful to host the Asia International Schools Chinese Speaking Festival last week. We were joined by schools and pupils from Hong Kong Children's School in Shenzhen, Harrow Shenzhen, Harrow Zhuhai, and of course Harrow Hong Kong pupils participated. So schools in the Greater Bay Area got together to showcase their speaking in Chinese. It was a really wonderful occasion for our family of schools to come together, and I'd like to thank Ms. Linda Wang from AISL and our Chinese department here for encouraging and inspiring our young people to be able to perform at such a high level. So we've had a question this week about Epicure, our new catering company, who commenced their service on the 1st of April. And a parent is asking if we have any statistics to measure how well they're doing. I'm pleased to report that we have sent a survey out to our pupils and to our staff, and 86% of them report that they believe that the lunches have improved considerably over the time that Epicure have been in place. We know that the feedback for breakfast and for supper from our boarders is hugely positive, with them enjoying foods such as eggs Benedict for breakfast and firm favourites lasagna and beef Wellington for supper. So we're really pleased with the way that Epicure have embraced their work in the school, and I know that they're very keen to work with the school community. They'll be regularly talking to our pupils, surveying our parents, our staff and our young people. They really want to get this right, but they've made an excellent start, and we really do believe that the quality of the food has improved, as has the variety of the dishes. And as I said, our young people are responding in a very positive way, many of them going up for seconds, some of them even going up for thirds at times, which I think speaks volumes for the food that we're offering. One parent has asked about the induction for pupils moving into a different phase of the school or moving into a new year group. And we do have a move-up day in June where all our lower school pupils will go and meet their new teachers for next year. So K2 will come into year 1 and year 2 go into year 3, 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. It's an opportunity for them to get to know the people who will be in their class next year and their new teachers and their teaching assistants. We also have an opportunity for parents in year 1 and obviously in early years to come and meet teachers and other parents as we have new intakes at that stage. Year 5 parents were invited to our prep houses recently, where they had the opportunity again to meet each other, to meet some of our current pupils in the prep houses and the housemasters and housemistresses, assistant housemasters and housemistresses, the matrons and the house pastoral teams. And in a few weeks' time, our year 8s will have the opportunity to go and meet their new HMs in their senior houses and to learn more about life there. If any parents do have any questions they'd like to ask about induction and about next year, please don't hesitate to contact your child's current class teacher, year leader, member of the lower school senior leadership team, their current HM if they're in the senior school, or indeed a member of SLT, and of course we'll be very happy to answer any questions you may have. We have a new pupil induction day in August where all the new pupils who are joining the school come into school to familiarise themselves with the layout, with their houses, with their classes, and they get to meet some of their classmates, some of their members of their house, and of course relevant staff. It's very important to us that our young people feel safe, feel comfortable and know where they're going to be and who they're going to be with next year. It can be an anxious time for both the pupils and the parents, and we want to do all that we can to support with that transition. We've also had a question this week about our teacher training programme, and I'm really proud of the professional development programme we have here at Harrow, Hong Kong. And I'm really delighted by the way that our staff embrace all the opportunities on offer to them. We've got many of our staff who are on accredited courses. They're hungry to learn. They set an example to our young people about learning for life. And they are keen to ensure that they're up to date with best practices in teaching and learning. We're really thrilled that Dylan William will be joining us in August for our staff CPD week. Dylan is very well known across the world. He's an author of many books. He's an expert in education and teaching and learning. And we're delighted that he's travelling all the way to Hong Kong to speak and work with our staff over the course of our CPD week. We're really fortunate to get him. He's a high-profile speaker and educationalist, and I know that we will be really excited and enthused by what he has to say, and that we will be able to transfer that into our everyday practice. But our teachers and our educational support staff have many opportunities to develop professionally, and as I've mentioned, they take advantage of those opportunities through external providers, through the Headmistresses and Headmasters Conference, of which we are part of. They are representatives of the top 250 independent schools in the world, and they offer courses online or in person that we can take advantage of. And many of our staff are undertaking courses which have been set up and are led by the National College of Teaching and Educational Leadership, which lead to accredited courses. And our staff can also access courses via the AISL Academy. It's a professional academy which provides a whole range of courses for our teachers and our educational support staff. Courses on safeguarding, on teaching and learning, on our business functions, along with a whole range of other opportunities available to them where they can get together with other members of staff from the Harrow family of school and share our expertise, our experience, and learn more, which will really benefit our young people going forward. The summer term is traditionally a time when our young people are involved in assessments and examinations, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish Year 6 to Year 10, who start their assessments on Thursday, all the very best. It's an opportunity for them to show how they can apply their knowledge to examination questions and how they have developed their skills. It's important that they stay calm, that they don't worry, that they get adequate sleep, that they are well nourished, and that they draw on the support of their teachers around them if they need any help over the next few days and weeks as they sit these important assessments. So good luck to you all. We are here for you, and I wish you well for those assessments. It won't be long before our Year 11 and Year 13 go on study leave and their public examinations start. We've already had some oral examinations and we're gearing up to the written papers which start in a few weeks' time. I know how hard our Year 11 and Year 13 have worked, not only in the last few weeks, but during the course of their GCSEs and their A-levels. And I know that they will sit those examinations knowing that they have done their best. So good luck to all of them, and I wish them all the very best for those examinations over the next few weeks. They're really important, and the outcomes are important too as they shape the future for our young people, but I'm confident that they will go in well prepared, well supported, and that the outcomes will be wonderful. And good luck to the parents. It's not easy being a parent when your child's sitting assessments. It can be anxious for parents as well as the young people. And remember, we're here for you too. If you have any questions whatsoever, however small, please don't hesitate to ask us. And we wish you well as you support your child through this important part of their educational journey. Finally, we've had some wonderful offers from universities over the Easter break, from universities in the UK and from the US. We're sending pupils to elite Ivy League US universities, to Oxford and Cambridge, and to top UK universities, to universities in Australia and other parts of the world, to Tsinghua and to universities in Europe. We've done very, very well, our Year 13s, to secure these offers. Some of them are still waiting for decisions, but I hope that they too will soon know where their destinations will be. And I'd really like to congratulate Helen in Gelhorn, Year 13, who heard over the last few days that she's been awarded the Prince Philip Scholarship. It's a really prestigious scholarship offered to a few people in Hong Kong who are going on to study at Cambridge University. So many congratulations to Helen, very well deserved. She's going to read economics at Cambridge, and we wish her all the very best and congratulate her on this amazing accolade of being a Prince Philip Scholar.